So guys, I was going to take it live this morning, but still banned until this afternoon. So once that gets going again, we'll be back in the game. So a couple videos will have to suffice for this morning. First video we'll be going over today, we'll be talking about the pillars known as Jachin and Boaz. If no one is specifically familiar with this topic, it's shown throughout Freemasonry in a lot of different ways, and we'll be going over the reasons why they use it and some other various occult things within the realm of Jachin and Boaz. So let's continue. So first off, as a kid, before I was even aware of anything that would have been considered, occult. Occult just means known by few individuals. I noticed them in the anime Tenchi Muyo through Izaka and Kamadaki, and interestingly enough, they are shown in several different forms of entertainment throughout our world, and it's interesting to go back over as an adult now and break these kinds of things down. So according to the Masonic Bible I have here, it says the pillars. And King Solomon sent and fetched Hiram out of Tyre. He was a widow's son of the tribe of Naphtali, and his father was a man of Tyre, a worker in brass, and he was filled with wisdom and understanding and cunning to work all works in brass. And he came to King Solomon and wrought out all his work. For he cast 2 pillars of brass of 18 cubits high, a piece in a line of 12 cubits did compass either of them about, and he set up the pillars in the porch of the temple. And he set up the right pillar and called the name thereof Jachin, and he set up the left pillar and called the name thereof Boaz. And upon the top of the pillars was lily work, so was the work of the pillars finished. That's out of 1 Kings. Also he made before the house 2 pillars of 30 and 5 cubits high, and the chapiter, and that was on the top of each of them was 5 cubits, and he made chains, as in the oracle, and put them on the heads of the pillars, and made 100 pomegranates, and put them on the chains. Interesting. So of course that was my Masonic Bible definition. Let's read the Wiki definition. According to the Bible, Boaz and Jachin were 2 copper, brass, or bronze pillars which stood on the porch of Solomon's temple, the first temple in Jerusalem. They are used as symbols in Freemasonry and sometimes in religious architecture. They were probably not support structures, but freestanding, based on similar pillars found in other nearby temples. It's extremely interesting. And sometimes I've even noticed that the pillars themselves can have things fundamentally changed about them depending on what is being done in practice or ritual, etc. This is actually kind of turning into a definition video more or less, and I'm going to be dropping a part 2 right after this. But if anybody is familiar with this topic already, go ahead and comment down below, and I'll get to work on part 2 here. Thanks, guys.